Once VK posts this lap, which should be a smoker, everybody's going to say, okay, I'm done with the rain tire experiment. Let's pit for slicks.
Even Dixon out there on fresh wets is going quicker, 104.7. Kirkwood at 105.1. VK goes past our position, goes over the line. Renus VK should jump up. Lundgaard though, a 102.0. Yeah, second pit crossover.
2.5 seconds faster than the next quickest car. It's time. It's officially time. As you see the 10 go a little bit long there, a little bit wide. It's so tough when you're driving on a dry racetrack with absolutely shredded wet tires.
Now remember, Pelot sat for a good half of the session, so he only has 3 laps on these legs. This is for driver install.
Familiarity,
Pelot to get an understanding of where the bumps are, the sight lines, and he'll pit here pretty soon.
So we've got 11 minutes left in the all-skate, and don't forget we still have
watch out for that man right there.
12 minutes
He's a
each
bad
after
man.
that. So still a decent amount of
Alex
time remaining for everybody. Rookies can run both sessions.
Lundgaard continues to light up the timing screens. Alex Pelot exits the final corner, crosses the line, but Lundgaard comes through that final corner now. This should be an improvement on a 102.0. We should get in the 101s, and we do by half a second.
This is actually, as fun as it looks and as smart as they look for being the first ones to do it, it's a very precarious situation because you're trying to explore the limits, you're trying to learn this racetrack, but with these sorts of conditions, if you go even a few inches offline, you get off of that dry part of the racetrack onto a part that's damp. As you see one of the ECRs there in the runoff.
He was just getting it the line.
As a turn 2 there. But no, if as you're starting to push, if you just go even a fraction too hard in, you can have a really, really big incident, and that's the last thing you want at this stage.
Guys, can we talk about the physical challenge that'll be the race tomorrow? It's 147 laps. Let's call the lap time an even minute. If this were to go green the whole time, you're talking, what, 2.5 hours minimum without cautions in the heat of the day. This will be not only the most spectacular backdrop for a street race ever, maybe the greatest physical challenge the drivers have ever faced in Indycar. It will be cruel in the cockpit tomorrow.
And if it's as hot as we're expecting as well.
It's gonna be tough, guys. It's gonna be a challenge, and as that race length goes on, the drivers get more and more dehydrated. You know, there's only about a liter of fluid you're allowed to have in the car. Sometimes you don't even get through all that. The motor for the pump that the drink system works on can fail, and a driver won't even get all of that fluid. So kind of plan ahead for that. The drivers, you start fatiguing, your mind starts slipping.
And Will, this is against a backdrop where the number of appearances the drivers have might...
And welcome back to practice here in Washington, D.C. I'm Georgia. We've been exploring all morning long this very scenic street course around the historic streets of Washington, D.C. Right now I find myself in the fan zone, the Stripes fan zone, I should say, and you can find everything here. You can see our sign over there that says, "Let Freedom Rev." Fans are lining up, taking pictures by it. There's food, there's drinks, there's activities, and this sits right inside the racetrack on the National Mall grounds. You can also see behind me this insane line. Fans are lining up to get drivers' autographs right after this practice session. You can feel the vibes in the air. They are good down here, and for right now, Mother Nature is our friend. So a good time down here. I'm gonna grab a quick bite to eat. I know there's a little bit of practice back left, so guys, I'm gonna send it up to you before we get into our groups.
Thank you, Georgia. Majority of drivers now out on the hard tire. Freedom doesn't ring, it revs.
Wherever your tire not pointing the direction it's supposed to.
4 races left for Christian Lundgaard at McLaren. I said, which one would you like to win the most? Would you like to be the one and only winner of the Freedom 250? Would you like to win on the Oval at Milwaukee next weekend and have a proper mic drop moment for the team that said you were no good on ovals? Or would you like to win the last race of the season and leave the team on a high? His answer? All 4.
Obvious answer for a driver.
Cameraman Grosjean had another great weekend on the podium last time out. Here's your championship leader.
Hello.